escaping. It's a way of connecting with people. It's a way of sharing stories and experiencing the very best of the human nature.
She got a vibe, me chico. Dance all night, me chico. Eyes on me, me chico. Midnight, here we go, chico. She got a vibe, me chico. Dance all night, chico. Love it when she call me chico. Midnight, here we go, chico. You the only reason that the city girls up right now. Mind all your money, you ain't thinking about love right now. I put my faith in us when we didn't stay in touch. You stopped picking up my calls, it was obvious. So don't come close to me. Your touch is all I need. Girl, your body cries for me. Saying those words that make me weak. She got a vibe, me chico. Dance all night, me chico. Eyes on me, me chico. Midnight, here we go, chico. She got a vibe, me chico. Dance all night, chico. Love it when she call me chico. Midnight, here we go, chico. Yeah, yeah. I just love it when she call me. Yeah. Love it when she call me. Love it when she call me. She got a vibe, me chico. Dance all night, me chico. Eyes on me, me chico. Midnight, here we go, chico.
An amazing choice of song. What? Hi, OJ.
Hi.
Welcome
Bye.
to the show. Bye, Azal. We just started. We just arrived. I just came. And you too. Are you good? Can we start the show now?
Yes, please.
All right, guys. Tuesday is here, and E-Splash is bringing you the fresh mix of entertainment, culture, music, and plenty of reasons to keep watching. From the big screens to global sounds, today's lineup is packed with stories and moments ready to take you on a fun ride.
That's right. It's Movies Tuesday, so we're shining the spotlight on the films making waves, the stars lighting up the screen, and the stories keeping audiences glued to their seats. Whether it's comedy, action, romance, or drama, there's always a movie waiting to take you somewhere exciting.
Exactly. And the journey continues with a musical trip around the world, like what you just heard, traveling through different sounds and cultures without leaving your seat. Today, we are also celebrating Hip Hop Day, honoring the bits, rhymes, creativity, and culture that have grown from a movement into a worldwide phenomenon.
So stay plugged in with us on Facebook at TVC Entertainment, Instagram at TVC Entertainment _ and X at TVC Connect. Remember, we are streaming live on www.tvcentertainment.tv and on YouTube at TVC Entertainment, so you can tune in and be a part of the excitement from anywhere you are. And don't forget to follow our IG fan page at _TVC. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Anderson's Flyness. I go by the name King OJ. Boy, you can call me OJ. That's what it is.
That's what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Yes, guys. I feel like the only thing that gives me joy.
Behave the way you are dressed.
How am I dressed?
Normal.
How about you? Your hair is really nice, by the way. I think this is my first time seeing your hair. Really, really good.
That's why I'm rocking it.
It scares me to get married to a man like you, because me and you spend equal time in the salon.
Oh, I do not go to the salon.
Guys. So how do you get your hair done?
Homemade.
Homemade. So me and you will spend the same time getting our hair done?
No.
Do you also rub powder and use lip gloss?
No.
Do you draw brows sometimes?
No.
I mean, you can come out. It's a safe space.
So you have something against them?
Never.
So what are you
saying?
Very
well. That's why I'm telling you that you can come out. You don't have to be shy.
Come out of where?
Of where you currently are.
Where? Inside
yourself. Out! Alright, guys. You guys, as much as I want to move on, OJ will always keep holding me back, but I like it. But yes, don't. It is your girl, Ex-Bbnaija, Olori of Lagos, energy goddess, queen of spotlights, anytime, any day, putting the in energy, and of course the F in. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely fabulous. How'd you feel?
Stressed.
All right, buckle up, because we've got the hottest stories, biggest stars, and juiciest entertainment gist coming your way as we dive into the entertainment news.
That's right. Right after that, Olori will be bringing you the wittiest and crazy trends on social media right here on Social Veil.
Then get ready. This one I'm pretty excited about, because Nollywood royalty is stepping into the building. Our guest, known for bringing unforgettable stories to life, will be here with the experience, the stories, and all the industry gist.
And to wrap things up, it's Movies at the Movies, bringing you the hottest films you need on your watch list this year. Ladies and gentlemen, the show just got started.
UV exposure can cause dark spots and pigmentation. Preserve your beauty. Protect it from the sun with Nivea Shine Control SPF 50 without that sticky feeling or white residue. Skin is for facing it. Nivea is for skin.
Alert! Today's car just pulled in.
What is new? Wonderful.
How about now?
See these jokers. So you want hide better thing from your uncle?
New Pure Bliss Gold, now in 3 delicious flavors for your delightful indulgence.
Pure Bliss Gold, no they have.
Every morning is a good time to show love in the way that matters. And showing love begins with breakfast, the first gift of the day to you and your loved ones. Not just any breakfast, but one made with peak milk, because it contains vitamins, proteins, and calcium to keep you nourished and ready for the day. Breakfast is love. Show it every morning with the nourishing goodness of Peak evaporated milk.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
The Renewed Hope Initiative RHI presents the RHI Green Nigeria Challenge. Go green today for a greener tomorrow. This national competition is in 3 categories. The household category is a tree planting competition amongst 11 frontline states in northern Nigeria. Each participating household in Adamawa, Borno, Bauchi, Gombe, Jigawa, Kano, Katsina, Kebbi, Sokoto, Yobe, and Zamfara states will plant a minimum of 1 tree to qualify, with a video evidence of before and after the tree planting exercise. 20 million naira will be awarded to the best household. Submission deadline is 20th December 2026. Community category will see local governments, local communities, schools, and NGOs reclaim and transform degraded or abandoned areas such as dump sites, landfills, parks, and into green, vibrant gardens, parks, and eco-friendly spaces. 50 million naira would be awarded to the overall best community group. Deadline for submission is 15th July 2026. State category will have all states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory, excluding Enugu State, have a chance to address the growing threats to environmental sustainability and cleanliness. States will be judged based on the number of trees planted on major roads and inner streets and how clean they are. 100 million naira will be awarded to the best performing state. Already, Enugu State has 100 million naira for being RHI's model green state due to its greenery and cleanliness. Video evidence must be submitted by participating states on or before 20th December 2026. All entries must be directed to RHI Office, State House, Abuja, or email rhi.greenchallenge@statehouse.gov.ng. RHI Green Nigeria Challenge. Go green today for a greener tomorrow.
Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. It is still E-Splash on TVC with the love of my life, of course, King OJ. What?
Are you referring to me?
Yes, no. Who am I on the show with?
Does he know?
OJ, you seem very chilled today.
What's coming to your mind?
What's coming to my mind? What's coming to your mind?
I'm just cool, man.
You're just cool.
Yeah.
You're chilled.
I feel so
Are
good.
you sure?
I feel so good.
Okay, guys, it's about time for the entertainment news. All right, guys, started off very strong. This one we have waited for and is finally here. Funke Akindele unveils star-studded cast for a new movie, The Four. Nollywood actress, a filmmaker, and producer Funke Akindele has announced her latest feature film, The Four, No One Fights Alone, with the highly anticipated production scheduled to hit cinemas globally on December 11, 2026. The announcement marks Funke Akindele's return to the big screen with another major production following a string of commercially successful films that have strengthened her position as one of the most influential figures in Nigeria's film industry. Produced by Funke Akindele Network, Fan TV, and distributed by Film One Entertainment, The Four brings together an impressive ensemble of Nollywood stars for a story centered on friendship, motherhood, resilience, and the strength of women. The film follows Esosa and three fiercely loyal women whose determination to fight for the future of a young man they love puts their courage, faith, and loyalty to the test. The story also explores Nigerian culture through music, fashion, language, and tradition. Funke Akindele leads an all-star cast featuring Bisola Ayeola, Chioma Akpotha, Richard Mufe Damijo, Timini Egbuson, Lateef Adedimeji, Ali Noho, Uzo Arukwe, Ronke Oshodioke, Antela Niyon, and Wumi Toriola. Award-winning singer Waje and Afrobeats artist Sade also feature in the film. The announcement has already generated excitement among Nollywood fans, particularly following Akindele's string of successful theatrical releases. Her recent projects, including A Tribe Called Judah, Everybody Loves Jennifer, and Behind the Scenes, have cemented her reputation as one of Nigeria's biggest box office forces. The Four marks another major addition to Funke Akindele's growing film catalog as she continues to combine commercial success with stories rooted in Nigerian experiences. With its star-studded cast and December release date, the movie is positioned as one of the major Nollywood releases to watch this year.
This is unfair. Like
this is unfair.
It's just August.
No.
To me. Okay, because we all have that notion already that December, we all know that Funke Akindele will do something spectacular. But now she's giving gap like, I'm starting in August.
Yeah.
So therefore, you people should see the promo and the push for this project, which is, it's a lot of work. It's pressure.
It's not pressure.
Okay, now, this is where I'm going with this conversation. So, not to want to sound anyhow.
Yeah.
They're all dancing to promote movies, wearing customized hoodie with the kind of like call her as one of the people that really started it. Now, she's not into that's why I say it's pressure. Now she's not doing that promotion. Now she decided to do a trailer in a trailer for a movie release for December, a star-studded one at that, and we are just in the month of August 2026.
You know how crazy this thing is. So I'm going to come from the angle of somebody that I have investments in Nollywood, yeah, because I'm probably going to see this movie like 4 times.
Yeah, normally. No?
Normally. But what I'm going to, I think we should, how do I put this now? First of all, we have had conversations about Marvel movies that we are anticipating that they will come out in 2028.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, she is even dropping her own in August. Now, this movie is going to come out December 11th.
Yeah.
She could have started promotion from January. Nobody's going to hold her responsible.
Okay,
anybody can start promotion anytime. And I like the fact that she has set a standard that is really beautiful. You see this one that she did, because I was thinking, I don't know if she's still going to dance and create content to promote this particular one.
This one, they will have to play catch up again. Yeah, because so I saw the trailer. It was looking like, okay, maybe they will bring any of those movies into the cinema.
Yes.
But as the trailer was going, no, there's a new movie coming out. So this is it.
So now that's the thing. I was going somewhere with that. So she sets a standard. I mean, not like she said. People have been creating content to promote movies, but it was not as prominent as her own. Now she did this. I was thinking of how she was going to come back for this year's movie, and she just did it in such a way that I will push it. And you people will help me push my movie without knowing. I tell you why. She did a flyer. She put every cast on the flyer. Do you know that between yesterday and today, every random person has been doing Photoshop of the flyers?
I saw
and those people are probably not in the movie, but they are pushing the movie for us.
I saw a friend of mine doing it on Instagram, and I'm like,
the film?
Wait, you know this film? I know say you know fi act. Like, is this a strategy also? Like,
no, I don't see. You see this one. I will say no. Amazing. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
And we're looking forward to every other person that'll be dropping their movie in December. I can't wait
now
to
you see the pressure that I'm talking about.
No, of course, you have to keep up. I can't wait to see, because I look forward to December a lot, because I know that.
So why December?
Okay, because a lot of people go to the cinemas in December.
Says who?
More people go to the cinemas in December. I mean, it's a proven record already. Please, let's go to church.
All right, on to the next one. This one is a very
spiritual.
Tonto Dike launches a Christian prayer ministry in Abuja. Nollywood actress turned evangelist Tonto Dike has launched a Christian prayer ministry in Abuja a month after announcing plans to dedicate herself to ministry. The 40-year-old shared a video on Instagram showing her leading a prayer session at the newly established New Wine Prophetic Tabernacle NWPT. According to Tonto Dike, the ministry is an interdenominational platform focused on prayer, spiritual training, revival, and the development of committed Christians. She described NWPT as a spiritual home and global movement for believers seeking deeper faith and spiritual transformation, stressing that it's not a conventional church. So the Dike's growing involvement in ministry follows a public embrace of Christianity. In February 2026, the actress completed a discipleship program at Pastor Jerry Eze's Streams of Joy International, later sharing a certificate online and describing the experience as a major spiritual rebirth. Her faith journey has also attracted controversy. In March, a video of her performing what appeared to be a deliverance session on a schoolgirl generated criticism online and reportedly prompted a human rights lawyer to threaten legal action. With the launch of New Wine Prophetic Tabernacle NWPT, Tonto Dike joins a number of Nigerian entertainment personalities who have transitioned into Christian ministry, including Banky W, Zach Orji, Ukere Anuobi, Liz Benson, amongst others.
Okay.
I miss Tonto Dike.
Why do you miss Tonto Dike?
I miss Tonto Dike.
Why are you laughing? What's funny?
I miss Tonto Dike.
You miss Tonto Dike, but Tonto Dike is here.
No.
What do you miss?
I miss Poco Baby. That's Tonto Dike. That's Bass Boss. That's.
Can you see that? Now you gonna be the weapon fashioned against her.
I agree.
Let's
I totally agree.
This babe, and see, if anything, I think I'm super proud of Tonto. Yeah, she has shared her spiritual journey and she has remained consistent to it. What's fun? I'm trying to understand why you're laughing.
Tonto Dike is, you know, they say speaking in tongues.
Yes, she used to write in tongues.
Mataraboko. Tonto go write.
You're not going to drag me into
Tonto
this.
go write
the
tongues.
my anointed and do my prophets know how.
OJ, calm down.
I feel like
down,
everybody has a personal spiritual journey. Yeah, her spiritual journey is totally different from my own. Totally different from your own if you have one. You don't have.
Everybody has spiritual journey. It now depends on if your own is this or this or
exactly,
that.
And our own is this.
Yeah.
She has decided to start. And I was online and I saw a lot of bashing that, oh, she don't start church. She don't. And I know that my Bible tells me that church is not a building. Church is a people. Yeah, it's a gathering of people.
This clip is funny. Okay, yeah, go on.
I feel like let's cut this lady some slack. She has gathered people.
Yeah,
and they are worshiping together. I don't think she has done anything wrong.
No.
Exactly. Let's respect her ministry. On the last day, all of us will know
who they really.
Yeah, but I don't think this.
On the last day of what?
On Judgment Day.
Who told you there's supposed to be a judgment day?
When everybody shall die, we will know where we will go.
Okay.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, we will know who is right and who is wrong. But I don't think anybody should. Don't judge or laugh at her spiritual journey.
I just miss Tonto Dike.
You don't miss Tonto Dike. This is Tonto Dike. She did not go anywhere.
So this will take me years to get in tune with this kind of person.
Why?
Because I saw the clip of her doing deliverance on a schoolgirl, and that's, to me, it's not supposed to be funny, but it looked funny.
Now,
and
you see, that's why
it's my bad. It's my bad. It's my bad.
But you know that there are some people that your friends will become president, and you will not be able to see them in the line of president.
I'll go slap your head. Exactly. I'll just see you doing. I'll say, guy, arrange yourself.
So that's what's happening here, because you don't see the babe finish.
Then
let's go.
Then as usual, X, Twitter, you see a whole lot of people bringing out the past pictures, videos of things of the person. Like I said, it's taken me years to picture this Tonto Dike, but Tonto Dike, I miss you. That's all what I'll say. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of the entertainment news, but we'll be back with Social Veil after this time out. Do not go anywhere.
To impress.
With a splash of golden terra oil, mums make every dinner a grand family celebration. Her care nourishes you from within. And motivates the mind.
Mums pour pure love to make tasty, healthy, nourishing family meals.
Golden Terra Oil.
Pour pure love.
Terra Cube. Unwrap joy. Unleash taste. They say breakfast is the most important meal of the day. But when someone matters to you, breakfast for them is never just a meal. It's a peak breakfast. Creamy, nourishing, as the ideal to keep
every person waiting for street. That's now why we did introduce you 89.9 Yanga FM, the #1 urban Fiji radio station where they unite us all. From the award-winning breakfast show, Waiting Day, with your brother, your friend, Wale Po.
Every week, Bobo.
It is job for this.
This is not Cruise Express.
And this go be the best 4 hours of our life. Country people, make una join us.
Oh.
Now we be What's Up Naija crew. Now we they give you what they sup for inside we country.
Yes, so
keep it locked.
If God be your papa, why you not gonna make Yanga?
How proud do
wahala.
Now here we dey settle all the matter.
Okay, now whispers be that. Make I just be the last sensible voice where you go hear.
Now we be 89.9 Yanga FM.
Of the day where we come through with some amusement as we will be checking out some hilarious moments from the social media space. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Social Meal. Now, yesterday we started a series called From the Internet due to the trending P-Square conversation. Oh, wow. We have some more just for you.
Why? Can't you people just let that family breathe?
Never.
What you got?
All right. Started off strong. This one is a video of Aki and Bopo counting money, and the caption is Jude Okoye in his room whenever Peter and Paul drop a new song. Let's go check out the video.
Nigerians now, is it a crime if people just bring their families?
Yes, it's a crime.
And look at all the crews that people are using.
It's a crime. I'll tell you why. Okay, let's continue, then I'll tell you later. Okay, so checking the next one. Let's go check out the video. How many years ago did that case to analyze it that, oh, Peter was dancing on the stage, Paul was inside a cage that Jude put him? Why? Why? Why?
Nigerians.
OJ, what do you think?
It is well. It is well. It is well.
OJ playing diplomatic. All right, let's go check out the next one. Let's check the next one. You see, this one really got me. When they said that Peter and Paul are the first twins that were introduced to themselves by their elder brother.
Okay, maybe I missed that part. Did Peter really say that?
So again, it was too long for me to watch, but in the bits and pieces that I saw, I didn't see him say that.
Okay, there's context to everything. Okay, yeah, twins definitely, but introducing them musically, like, yeah, oh, you can sing, you can dance, you can sing.
Collaborate.
What do you guys think? Let's come up and do. I think that's the context in that conversation.
I just have a question. Somebody said there is Peter Okoye, there is Paul Okoye, there is Judas Okoye, then there is Kilo Kotiye Okoye. That's
all of you.
Concern you.
All of you.
VDM. OJ's best friend. All right, let's go check out the next one.
to play music.
OJ, I mean, OJ has always had this singing talent. OJ, did this inspire you to get your music talent?
Yeah, because them people be making a lot of money, man.
At that time, bro.
Dollars.
Bro.
Because all those money that Peter was talking about, it's not naira.
I first removed $150,000. Then I said I moved another $150,000. If you can see, hey, $150,000. Hey! Okay, guys, let's go check the next one, please. You know that some people said Big Brother, there are some people right now that in Big Brother I was thinking Nigerians are watching them. And it's actually unfair.
You were very rude. There was one I saw. You know, there and then Mr. P was talking about Big Brother.
About his own Big Brother.
About his own Big Brother, but somebody now put up a tweet and related it with Nigerians.
Imagine, please, let's go check the next one, please.
Yeah, who's this? Look, what do you want from me, you heartless idiot? You mean you can go to hell without for.
Shout out to Nollywood, by the way, because
Nollywood.
There's something depicting everything that's happening right now.
Gosh, yeah. I really miss old Nollywood. I miss old Nollywood. Let's go check out the next one, please.
What's there?
People are waiting for Peter Okoye to drop at 9.
Oh, it has moved on. It just dropped a new video, so people should keep up.
I want him to drop at 9.
No.
That is Capicelli, no. Babala businessman.
And he killed everything right. Yes, that's one. You people are waiting for part 1, part 2. In between, he would tease his new video, tease his brand. Then he officially dropped the video yesterday, and the video is doing numbers already.
Of
Good
course.
strategy, by the way. And it's crazy how we had Rude Boy right here on the show, was just pushing his own song. If Rude Boy had known, he should probably have done part 1, part 2.
You probably Rude Boy will even wait. Maybe now is when you will now come on the show to come and talk about
and just take it the next level.
Because not everyone was saying skip. Anyways, do we have any more? Let's go check. Let's go check it out. How I have been looking at my brother. Nigerians are very, very interesting people. Do you know that a set of twins came to the studio today? Twin boys, small boys, for this their excursion. As I said, both of you are twins. Come and see Nigerian mothers. Like, bro, calm down.
Somebody did that in this office.
Yes! And he's not a prayer point, so they will not separate you in Jesus' name. Please, let's go check out the
And the crazy thing is, nobody else than a family member that did is Jude is part of the family. So
yes.
Yeah.
I did look my other brother one kind. Brashego, my eyes are on you. Money miss. Let's go check. Let's go.
Everybody almost died. This is what I'm telling you, sir.
It's okay. It's okay.
Sir, let me tell you everything about this time. Everything almost.
It's okay, young man. It's okay. I understand. It's okay. It's okay. Please. It's okay. Noted. Thank you.
May Madrina can't talk.
Yeah, looking forward to Meiji saying stuff, or Cynthia Morgan, aka Madrina, also saying their own part of the story.
Yeah, let them come and talk their mind. All right, let's go check out the last one.
Oh, sorry. Don't cry. Do it. You do it. Don't worry. Don't worry. Do it.
think there is any country in the world that has the sense of humor Nigerians have.
Like for person serious life issues.
Some person they cry about.
Serious life issues.
I don't know.
Compile everything to just make jokes and. Yeah.
Really crazy. Yeah. Anyways, guys, we have come to the end of social media.
And I hope you are going to leave the Okoye family alone.
Never, right, God forbid. We move. But I mean...
Gentlemen, all right. It's time to welcome one of Nollywood's powerhouse storytellers. Our guest is the award-winning filmmaker and producer behind some of the industry's most memorable stories, with her latest projects continuing to make waves on screen. She's one of those shaping the future of African storytelling, and she sure keeps raising the bar. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show the incredible Biodun Stephen.
I'm super excited to have you.
Thank you for having me.
And I would say, you guys I've been chasing her for the longest, because you are one of the directors in Nollywood that have blown my mind every single time. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
She consumes Nollywood a lot, so you people need to cut that check.
I'm telling you, we need people like them who
She goes to the cinemas. She watches one movie more than once.
Thank you.
With her money.
Because I like to watch the end, then now watch the beginning, so I can align. Wait first, let me explain. So sometimes you watch the full movie, then you now go and rewatch it knowing the end.
Right.
Do you understand? And you can only do that if you watch it multiple times in the cinemas. But that's not why we are here. We're here to... Thank you so much for coming. I feel like you are one of those directors that have touched everywhere in Nollywood, and I'll tell you why. So we know Sobi's Mistake as far back as 2017, Glimpse, 7.5 Dates, Breaded Life.
I think you should go
Trade by
further.
Barter.
The Visit was the very first.
The Visit.
Forecast movie.
Yes, that was the very first time. Forecast one location movie.
Yes. Now, so many movies. Now, those ones, we now talk YouTube. It feels like that YouTube has now... what we are doing with YouTube is now really crazy. And I mean, there are questions I'll ask on that, but we'll touch that later. Then we talk Netflix, we talk Mommy, we talk That's Prime, now still on YouTube. Then we now go to the cinemas and we talk your recent film.
Yeah, a cheat code, touching everywhere.
Yes! Because a lot of times people say, oh, they are YouTube directors. They're cinema directors. But you are between me and you, which one is your favorite? Which one consumes more resources? Which one is more work, less profit?
That was every.
Yeah. Which one is less work, more profit? Which one do you prefer?
Definitely, I'm not cinema is. I'm not a fan, because it's such a lot of work. It's a lot of work, marketing. You know that it's like you are going to warfare. You guys were talking a few minutes ago now about Funke, and you were saying that she announced in August, and you are complaining. Somebody announced in January. Have you forgotten?
Who is that one?
Ebony Live.
Oh, that's true.
So do you understand? Babasegi announced in January. So for you to understand that, it's no longer child's play. It's a lot of work, and you need to come correct. You know.
Okay, so that means cinema is more work, less profit?
It's a whole lot of work. Yes, I mean, if you understand the naira and kobo of it, it's so much work. And you know, because again, the money is not coming directly to you. It's split between you, your distributor, the exhibitors, then your taxes. So at the end of the day, it's so much work. You know, the money don't add up.
Yeah.
Oh, compared to the work.
But when you are lucky to have streaming, then that's good, you know. And if you have good numbers on YouTube, oh, that's great, because you know there's no middleman, there's nothing.
Yeah. Talking about streaming,
but every film, I think, you know, requires work. Every single film,
including YouTube.
Yes, to be seen.
This is the first person who actually answered this question to my understanding, because every time we've asked, oh, why YouTube? We had somebody on the show that said YouTube movies are not movies, they're just content.
To each his own. I think that at the end of the day, what kind of storyteller are you? What do you want to say? And how do you want to say it? Who is your target audience? So make a film for those people. You know, I know why I make films. I'm very clear on my reason, on my purpose as a filmmaker. And any space that I find myself, I would keep telling stories, because there are people that I want to talk to, and there are people willing to consume it, whether it's cinema, the YouTube, or the Netflix, even stage. You know who are there.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I think you once talked about, if I'm not mistaken, about actors now becoming movie producers because of the availability of having the platform called YouTube to churn out content.
I did not really frame it that way.
Okay, yeah, break it down. Break it down. Let's frame it in your own words now.
So I was asked the question, like, what is my opinion on actors who have become producers? And I always say, like, let's date it back to even the Yoruba industry. You know, again, this industry is so competitive that getting your leg through the door is a lot of work. And sometimes you go through, I mean, from somebody who who wanted to be an actor before I became what I am now, you know, going for auditions and never been getting callbacks, right? Yes. Yes. Loads of auditions and never getting callbacks. So you can imagine what that does to your psyche. So I think that back in the, with the Yoruba industry, they would, if you're an actor, you would look for some money, you would make a film and make yourself the star. That way your talent is seen, and that gets you through the door, you know, faster sometimes. And so with the rise of YouTube and producers and actors turning producers, to be honest, the firmament is big. Let's all fly. If you think that you want to own your channel, let nobody stop you. If you want to collaborate with somebody else, that's okay. I just think that the reasons has to be clear, you know.
Okay. Some of those people that told you no, now, do you get to see them or get to work with them now?
Plenty. Plenty.
And how is the reception when they see you doing your thing and doing great?
I'm from a school of thought that whoever is meant to be a part of your story, you wouldn't have to sweat it. They would do it. So they were never meant to be a part of my story. They were never meant to be a part of my come-up story. That's all. Okay. That's no issue. You know.
Okay, so you said something that pricked my attention.
Yeah.
And you mentioned the why you do what you do. And I can pride myself to say that I have seen, if not all of your movies, most of them, especially the cinema movies. Why do you do movies the way you do them? And I'll give you an example. Hold on. No, let's not go to This Is Us. Let's go to Alecheno.
Yeah.
I saw Alecheno, yeah? And big ups on Alecheno, first of all. Well done on Alecheno.
Thank you.
Because there were so many departments in that movie that you didn't have to touch, but you touched. Because Alecheno did not have to be autistic.
Yes, for that story to be told.
Yes. And you did not at any point say Alecheno was autistic. It was just left to people watching to know that, Baba Yofibe, normal. Do you understand? Not to say people that are autistic are not normal. I mean, inclusivity and all of that. But yeah, why do you do such movies? This one that you just did, This Is Us.
Yes.
Sexual abuse by robbers and, you know, getting yourself back. These movies are very, very heavy. And they're very, not thought-provoking, they're very scary. Like, they're emotionally scary. Let me put it that way. Why do you do such movies?
Because you know, I have radio background. I started off my career as a radio personality. So let's start from there. And I had a show called Whispers. And one of the primary aim of the show was to celebrate victors of really challenging life situations. And that's really where my voice as a filmmaker came. And I understand that life is not black and white. You know, a little yellow, a little red, a little green sometimes. But I think it's also important that because social media is so heavy and social media keeps shaping how we are thinking, I think that film has now become a very important tool in helping people to understand that not everything is divorce sometimes. Because the reason for, I don't know how to explain it. You know, when you see, when you see a husband and wife in the situation that you're like, why are you still there?
Yeah.
If you don't sit down with the wife to understand, on the face value, like, now, get away from the marriage. So I want people to understand that there is waiting there behind the cease. It do pass 7, 8, 9, 10 up to you. Come on, saying. I just think that I want people to really, really think, you know, and understand that life has different shades of gray and it's never black and white. And we need to prep ourselves for that and never just allow ourselves to be shaped by one motivational speaker somewhere.
I got that. Now, you're one of those people that you're very vocal.
Yes.
How do you tend to deal with criticism? Because you say it as it is.
The one that she even said women when they don't wear bra. When I cut that sub, I went to...
Don't you at times look like, let me just free, I'm in the industry, let me just let it slide? How do you tend to function?
I don't comment on everything.
Okay.
I'm very big on feedback.
Okay.
First, I think that the most important thing for me as a filmmaker, as a storyteller, is that there must be feedback every time I make a film.
Good or bad?
Good or bad. But I have also, you know, it's like when you want to pick beans, you will pick out the stones and throw. You cannot cook the stone and the beans together. So when I pick out the stone from the critique, I throw them away and focus on the one that is important to me. You know.
Just so before we want to go check out Alechenu, but just to touch on this, have you ever done a movie that you did not like? Because again, like, see, I had enough money in Hollywood to tell you movies that I like and I don't like. I have seen, okay, let me just say one of your movies that I didn't like.
Okay.
And because
you must tell me the title.
I'll tell you after.
Okay.
Funny thing, my friend is in the movie, but I didn't like it. And it was really crazy for me because I have a Bjorn Steven standard in my head. That I don't even need to know the name or the people that are in it. Oh, Bjorn Steven did this, I have to watch it. You, as the Bjorn Steven, have you seen a movie of yours that you did not like the outcome?
So, the yardstick for the outcome is very different. Look, at the end of the day, when I make films, I'm not making it for plenty people, I make it for one person. And this is like me being honest. My target audience is one person because I'm saying one person's truth. It would, of course, how do I say this thing now? It's a few people's truth, but you know, like, because I come from advertising, there's one person I'm talking to. So I make that thing for that one person. And so it's like when I make Jobba, right? And one comment. No, let's use This Is Us. This Is Us is better. So when I made This Is Us, and there was a comment, I've done so many comments on this, but there's a comment that really, really struck me. And I thought that was the person I made the film for, who said, I'd been in a similar situation, but unfortunately, my sister passed on because she could not live with the aftermath. That is the person I made the film for. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's for a lot of people, but I think that that person talking to me, I am rested in the fact that Moti win with that one, you know.
I'll ask you who you made one particular film for, but I'll not ask you. All right, guys, we've been talking, and I saw Alechenu, and I absolutely loved Alechenu. So if you have not seen it, let's go check out Alechenu so you have a feel of what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Alechenu, my special child.
They said you were looking for somebody.
Snooping around, looking like he was trying to gather information on the environment for his gang member.
Has he done this before?
Never.
He doesn't talk too much. I don't think he's complete, sir.
Anywhere! Anna! No!
What would have become of me?
I remember the first time I saw you.
The baby head is too big. Get me surgical blade. And we have to cut her. Be fast.
What will escort you is a rope. Then use that rope. Hang yourself. Kill yourself.
You people are just saying It's the SPC that carry her husband.
Who did you?
Ale.
Ale.
Join me in praising Ale.
Where's Ale?
Alechenu, my love.
Now get him in. For what?
And did the boy confess?
What's your name?
Okay, welcome back to the show, guys. We're having conversations happening.
I've got to go.
Sorry, we didn't know that.
Yeah, we just checked out Alechenu, and I'll just be dropping what me I've heard.
Okay.
You said you made a film. Boy comes to Lagos, and all of a sudden.
No, you go spoiler. And okay,
it just one way or the other met mysteriously. Nashi Toka.
I had a problem with the end of
Nadem.
Okay. And I felt like the end of Alechenu was a bit too convenient. Yeah, it was. I don't want to drop spoilers. I don't want to see the end, but it was just convenient. Like it was like no now, like. So I think we were having a movie review conversation in the office with Dami and Co, and we had that conversation. Dami Dawson, yeah. And we had that conversation, which is another reason that led me to the question I asked. But then you now said at some point that as a director, you have to salvage some
scripts.
How often does that happen?
Well, I mean, a few times. It depends. Because again, as a storyteller, once you're able to see like a script has some germ in it, you can fix. You may not get it right 100%, but you can fix it. And to answer your question about Alecheno, I think that it's also very important that we are able to film. We don't have time. Do you understand? So if we're doing this, when we say, oh, it was too convenient. Oh, my convenient, it's 90 minutes.
Okay.
It's 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Which is why, and I think that one of the things that we also do with Alecheno is that it didn't happen immediately. We followed him, navigating his way.
Yeah.
But guess what? The Nigerians said that the film dragged in the beginning, but if we had just gone and straight and met, just like you're complaining now, it's the same complaint. But we did all of that before it didn't just happen.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's not go and watch it.
Go and
that
watch
we'll not
it.
tell
Yeah.
you. Is it still in cinema?
Of course it is.
I have another observation.
Oh, yeah.
Again. They said it's very easy to know a Biodun Steven YouTube movie because
It's something like saying, okay, they just put here down for conversation.
That's the house. You just say, oh, now Biodun Steven film this from the house. Yeah, where the props that are being used. Do you hear that regularly also?
This is the first time I'm hearing it, but then again, we have a studio.
Okay, so
right?
open your mouth.
What did you say? No, that's not how I said. Don't put me.
Okay, how did you say it?
How did you people say it?
How did you say it?
Let's say how the conversation happened. Yes. We're not going to talk for your front. Okay, so the conversation was, there's one particular house that there are two doors. Is like,
I know the house.
You know the house?
Because that's our studio.
Can you
So we have a studio and we always flip it all the time.
So now, I had a problem with somebody, as somebody that I watch almost
you consume
a lot
everything
of
a lot.
producers on YouTube. Like sometimes I don't even search for the name, I just search for the producer and I see the movies. But I see a lot of movies that are so alike. There was one time that people were calling, people got a picture of Blessing Obasi, Blessing Nze, and a particular chair, a couch that she sat in, same clothes, same makeup, same hair, in two different movies. And they put it side by side, the two different movies. And this brings me to the question now. Yes, we have NFVCB, that's the general. Is there a body that checks what goes on? And I'm not saying that movie was bad. I saw one of the movies and I really liked it. But there are a lot of...
This is not in my film.
No.
Okay, let's just to clarify for the
audience. I'm just giving you an example.
Yes.
Is there a body that checks the quality of movies that come out? One question. Two, how long does it take to make a YouTube movie? Because I've had people say, we shot that movie, it took so long. How long did it take? 2 full days.
I don't know what you're saying.
If you go and watch, I will not tell you, but just watch out. You will see the message. I said, here, just here. And she said, oh, took a long time. 2 days, went back to back, 2 full days. How long does it take? Also, let's talk about the body that checks this thing.
For YouTube, I think that you can shoot it between 6 and 9, 10 days. It depends on what you're filming. Yes, it's YouTube. Yes, it is YouTube. It is not cinema, because you're working with fewer cast, fewer locations, and lower budget. So you have to make it work. Could it go frown phase?
No, they're telling me 2 days, 3 days.
No, I don't know what they are shooting for 2, 3 days.
You see some actors, from this set, they are quickly going to another set, probably with the same costume.
That happens because, again, so whilst it's very easy for us to sort of, point fingers, how much yes, I'm good. So these actors, let's understand that we live in Nigeria.
Okay.
Do you understand? I'm a filmmaker. If the film business was so profitable in Nigeria, if I make one film once a year, I'm okay. I'm not compelled, do you understand, to make so many. But
it's not profitable.
No,
that's a lie.
There are.
We see the numbers on YouTube.
That is a different conversation.
Okay.
That's a different conversation, which we are not going to be having today.
Okay.
What's a different conversation? I think we have time. No, we don't have the time for such a conversation. Let me answer the question that you have asked me. There are working actors who are moving. There are actors who are YouTube favorites. They don't have a choice. They are literally moving from set to set. Again, because YouTube is an audience market. If the audience don't see their favorite character, they're not going to click the film. They're not going to watch the film. Do you understand what I'm saying? So they are working actors who are moving from set to set. That can happen. Second time, another thing is that sometimes a costumier might be the same costumier for
multiple movies.
And then, for instance, if a costumier has styled me before, and you then I've worked on your job, and you then call me to come and work, and it's that same costumier. That costumier has not seen his film. He's not aware that maybe I've won, but he just feel like, oh, I worked with her before. I know what she can, what I can, you know, and mistakenly can put me in the same. The third thing is that we also do not have a lot of locations to play with, which is why when people talk about, we have a 14-bedroom house. Yes, and we try to build a lot of stuff in there. So we have hospitals, we have a restaurant, we have living, we have so many things, offices. And so we try to flip it, we try to, you know, because it's easier. Again, don't forget that YouTube is low budget. I am trying to conserve time, energy, and if I can curate those things in my limited, I would rather do that. Do you understand? So if we're making a cinema project, that is different. Okay. Even what you have said now, you also know that there are certain houses that you will see in Cinema Project A. You will see it in Cinema Project 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Because we also have that shortfall. Not many people open their doors to filmmakers. You get. And don't forget that this business is largely built out of pocket. There's no government money come from anywhere. It's people mortgaging their homes, mortgaging their lands, you know. So whilst it's okay for us to criticize, we must also give grace. Okay. That this industry that we all enjoy today was built out of the naira and kobo of some few people.
Yeah. You are doing well.
Okay.
I take it.
You know, I feel like I have so many questions because maybe because this is the first time I'm actually having a conversation with somebody that does movies largely on YouTube. Yeah. However,
I mean, I just came on YouTube a few years ago.
A few years ago.
Which would be 2 years ago.
When did we start chopping thank God for the entrance of people like you, people like Auntie Omoni-Oboli, Bolaji Ogunmola, a lot of you that actually now put even cinema standard movies on YouTube. And that's why, you know, a lot of us have now, yes, we have like one or two, 3 new movies in a month in the cinema, but I mean, we see new movies on YouTube regularly every week. And this brings me to my next and probably my last question. YouTube fan favorite.
Yes.
How do I put this in a way that I don't sound... There are quite a number of faces that we're tired of seeing.
No, you are the one who is tired of saying
because you consume too much.
No, it's not that.
I'm coming. Let me finish.
You're finished. Because me, I'm ready for this question. But go on.
So, and you know, there are a lot of, I've had a conversation, I have a lot of movie conversations, and somebody tells me, oh, this person, na Biodu Steven actor.
There are people with that.
Na Omoni-Oboli actor. Na Bolaji Ogunmola actor. Yeah. And truly, we see that face recycled. This person in this film today is pastor. We never even really... Next week, they carry gun. Next 2 weeks. And this person is very...
Is he a good actor or not?
That's a very good question and you don't want me to answer. I don't think you want me to answer that question. I'm coming. No, So now we're having this is mother-daughter, very sincere conversation. Hold on. I think conversation of if they're a good actor or not should...
No, it's not for today.
Let's not have that conversation yet. However, one conversation that has really... that has been going on. We've had quite a number of them here, and we talk about kissing in movies, and we talk about, and somebody says, oh, marriage. I'm not going to kiss, and another person says, oh, I'm going to kiss, but I'm not going to close my mouth, and that person
and she will say, I don't care about your marriage, it's not my business, you're just my actor in the film, I'm not supposed to...
I don't understand. Am I a marriage counselor?
So let me rephrase my question now. Imagine
you were asking one question before we go to this one.
We'll get there. See,
she has your time today.
I'm sorry.
She has been looking for you.
I'm so sorry.
That's why we've had several conversations about you.
So my first question is, can't we diversify
the pool of the actors?
Yes.
Okay.
Secondly, if you come and cast me like this now, and I tell you, oh, sorry, I don't kiss. Will you be comfortable working with me? Having it in mind, maybe I am a fan favorite. Will you be comfortable working with me? And I'm telling you, oh, these are my rules and regulations. I don't kiss in movies. You can't touch me beyond this place. You can't...
I have worked with them. And now, so let me answer the first one.
Yes.
the fan favorite, YouTube audience, if you know me, which you have said you follow me from Iroko days, all of your fan favorites today, pretty much we gave opportunities. That is what I like. I like to discover new actors. But I learned very quickly that YouTube is not the place to do that. Because of my Ex-Bbnaija Bonnie. Yes. So when you complain, so when people say, oh, we're tired of the same story, we're tired of the... You are the minority. When I say you are the minority of the minority. And I'll use a film like This Is Us Now to do that. A lot of people, This Is Us Now is not doing numbers I want. Because first, maybe the combination, maybe the story, and I'm hearing and I'm reading people say that it's too heavy. I don't want anything heavy. I don't want to cry. I don't want to think. You are here saying that challenge my brain, and I'll be listening to you, the minority of the minority. Ever cover me? No, if you want view, do you understand? 10 million views. Do you understand what I'm saying? So I'm saying to you that when we easily get deceived, I had to tell myself that do what you want to do for YouTube, because if I'm listening to you and Dami and OJ, Emma, Timothy Gota, Mama Ex-Bbnaija, because you are the minority of the others, because Nigerians largely, they watch TV in the background. They don't sit down to watch the film. They are watching plays. That's how they watch film. So if you are forcing them to sit down, somebody is saying to you in comments, 9 minutes in, sue me because there's no bass. Yeah. So you are telling me that you are affecting how story structure should be, that the first few minutes I establish the character, so that when things begin to unravel, you understand it. But the audience we have today, goes from the beginning. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? So those things are affecting the kind of stories. So as a producer, you have to decide and say, no, this is the voice I want to have. So eventually I would. Does it work for me? No, it's affecting you in terms of money. Because I'm not making all the jargons that they want to watch. But I will keep... In fact, I had this conversation with my friend yesterday, and she was like, Biodo, just give them one. I said, no. Just do what I said.
Give them for the road.
I said, no. I said, because I don't know how to make it. I don't know how to tell it. It's going to be heavy. It's going to make you think. That is how the stories I naturally gravitate. Even when I start off with a comedy, when you watch the comedy, you will still think small.
Yeah. Hey, the one you did with
Ex-Bbnaija. You get? You would always... There will always be something, because that's who I am. So, yes, I will not listen to you people's voice. You are the minority. And then, yes, I'm just letting you know.
You're making me feel like a minority.
Yes, you are. But we love you, I appreciate you. You are people that you're commenting to be encouraging me. So I'll be deceiving myself that they love me. So again, also to regard to fan favorite, it's the same thing. Why are certain actors overbooked? I mean, there are actors that you can't get a date from them anymore this year. They are locked up until we are discussing dates for January next year. And they are booked because you are sure that when you use them, whether they are in rubbish, whether they are insensible, whether they are in...
People will watch.
They will click it. Because the Nigerians look at you and say,
fine boy.
Fine boy, he goes sweet. And you know, even if we talk about the million views, people click films because 1 million views in 24 hours.
Yeah.
So they say it would be interesting, even when they end up saying that
it's not.
So the YouTube audience, the YouTube market, is a very challenging market. And frankly, cinema makes sense. It's just that the work in cinema is a lot. Yeah.
Talking about cinemas, Nigeria has refused. I think the last time we had a submission for the Oscars and eventually didn't make it was Mami Water also. Yeah. Is there anything you guys, as a practitioner in the industry, what are you people not doing right to have a Nigerian movie to actually qualify for the Oscars?
When the time is right, it will qualify. That's all I can say.
Is it that you people are not churning out proper content, or there's politics
there are a number
in between?
Of films. Again, I don't know what the Oscar yardstick is.
Okay.
So
you're not looking at that.
I know that there are a number of films that have been said. Again, before you even get to that Oscar, there's a huge.
Yeah.
So it's almost
NOSC,
like there's a lot of it's like you send in a pool of films. Yeah. Then there's a shortlist before it finally gets to this selection. So, at the end of the day, when you get Oscar knows exactly what they are looking for. And maybe that is set in stone, maybe that changes every year. We don't know, because you might be working what you know about them last year, and then you submit this year, and then it changes the tone. I don't know, But I just think that, and this will always sound like small, but I would think that Nigeria, Nollywood has not even conquered this nation. Yeah, because there are many people who still don't have access to the content. There are many people. So, and we get, when we are in the same circle of friends, all of us here now, we have Android, Abby, we have smartphones, so we assume they're watching YouTube. But there are people in Ashamu, just run one place, that network go, they be. Do you understand? So they don't even know. They can't celebrate, which is why the rise of, that's why piracy cannot really go down. Because everybody wants to join the conversation in the moment. You get? And so people want access to the content, but the content still needs to make some money before it will trickle down. So I feel like we have not even conquered this about 200 million strong yet. Yeah. You know, there's a lot. The day that a Yoruba film would make millions in the north, that is a big win. But we want to just quickly jump over the ocean. This is my own, this is my own thinking, you know.
Okay, fair enough.
Okay, I genuinely wish we had so long to have this conversation, but time has gone.
I knew it.
One last question.
Yeah,
Sorry, let's discuss December.
Okay.
OJ asked the question.
Why?
Yeah.
Why December?
Why didn't you drop Alechenu in December? And what's the craze about December? And what are you expecting this December?
Or are you dropping December?
No, I'm not dropping December.
Okay.
One. Number two, I think December is because there's a large influx, everybody coming home. Again, don't forget that cinema is, well, thank God for people like you keep us in business who go to the cinema. But for some people, cinema is an event, which means that it happens that's why it's not just December. In Easter, Itunuawe, all those major points. Holidays. You see a huge influx. People have gathered their money. Do you know how much tickets is now? People have gathered their money to go there. So it's an event. And so in December, parents who have worked all year, how can I entertain my child? How can I entertain my children? That is why there's such a huge influx, which is you know, hence the rise. It's like, you know, now look at how there's December. From December 1 to 31st, there's something happening. Yeah, there's something happening because you cannot say that. Why? You understand it. People come home, people have money, people are liquid, and they want to spend it and have a great time.
Now, you now see one way or the other, movie makers just kind of like have one subtle rivalry that, oh, it's December, me if I won't drop, then there's now drama afterwards, like, oh, my screening time is more than your own, your screening time is more than your own. It's like your distributor, you people are doing cheat code.
Production, promotion.
But Guama, all right.
Last. But I mean, it's really crazy because Call of My Life did big numbers and it was not December.
I think that it's one so mention that this year in the cinema space, we've had such a beautiful potpourri of really good films. You know that usually you know the cinema regulars. But this year we've had a high influx of different types of films. So the genre has been really, really diverse. So, and I really like that. The palette has really increased.
Okay. Again, I know that you're not allowing me to ask my many questions. So what's next? What are we expecting from you?
That's
next?
A question. Okay.
And no, that's fine now, like to go.
Okay.
And also,
what's
like, anything
we're going to have an announcement out in September, so look out for that one, and then you will know what is next in that September.
Well,
yes.
You want to guess what's...
It's not better to guess.
I'm smelling another cinema film. Because if it was YouTube, she would have told us. So that's September. She wants to... But yeah, she's even giving us December now. We don't even know.
No. Don't worry. I'm not coming down.
But yeah, November.
But we'll make an announcement in September. But please subscribe to DSTV TV and watch the film.
Okay, thank you so much for coming, ma. We had such a good time. Yeah. I learned a lot, actually, and I hope OJ learned a lot.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Tell OJ to watch more Nollywood.
Watch Nollywood and support us.
You don't hear like that?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you to everybody that watched this show today. Time flies when you're having so much fun. We did not even know that we have eaten into the next.
Sorry.
We had such a good time. I did not do this alone. I did this with Auntie Biodu and, of course, the very, Tomorrow is another day, Wednesday. Don't forget to keep it locked down with us. My name is Ex-Bbnaija, Olori of Lagos. And like I always say, don't do what I won't do, but if you do it, enjoy it. Till we meet again, guys. Bye.